Up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So here is Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed. In the dirt. Rortvedt gathers, throws the first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now it's Alec Bohm. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
That's towards center. Hernandez pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Betts in the box now, takes strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer.
Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Second and third, 1 away. Here in game 4 of the NLDS. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Roll to short, could be 2. Turner with the throw to first. And they get Edman for the out. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Hernandez, the
Ball
next
one.
to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 count.
This one kicks away from Real Muto. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Swings and misses, inning over, and it could have been worse. Game 4 of the division series. And up to the plate is JT Real Muto. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Rortvedt sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And first offering is fouled off. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Yamamoto sends her packing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Just missed. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Ben Wertvet. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on
3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. Now the left fielder grounded out his first time up. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. The Phils hitless so far in the game. That misses. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Yamamoto throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a bouncer. Rojas tosses to first. Turner is out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Struck him out looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mookie now. The shortstop takes the ball. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. On his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And here's Freddie Freeman. Chopper right side. Sends it to first. And Freeman is retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Smoked on the ground a second. Harper is gone. 1 down. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Late swing fouled off. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now it's JT Realmuto. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. And the next pitch is way outside. Upstairs. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, David Robertson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tommy Edman at the plate, both 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. And takes low for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Banda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
1-1.
Next offering is outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. A home run to break up the no-hitter. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike. In the air, right field. Pajes makes the grab, and there are two down. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tyler Glasnow. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Number 4 up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Headed down the line. Pajes giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pajes stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
To first, 1 up, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2 now. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Turner up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Line drive, base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's Harper now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around second is Turner. Coming home. He'll score. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bohm at the plate now, and that's inside. This one in the air right field. Pajes sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. On the ground, right side, Edman. In plenty of time to first, and Real Muto is out. And that is that. Now into the ball game on defense, Weston Wilson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's Mookie Betts. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Strom back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. On the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Hernandez in the box now, takes strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
All tied up here in Game 4 of the NLDS. To third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
There's a strike. Stays alive.
Ball that low.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Trying to send this to extra innings. Way high. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. And there's one away. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Pajes makes the grab on the run. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Line drive, knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
That's inside.
Throw there.
He's in there. He's safe.
Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the go-ahead run standing at second late here in Game 4. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Orion Kerkering. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And it's fouled off. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there, it looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Will Smith. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that's way high. 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And here in extra innings. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Davis in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one upstairs. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, number 86. Max Muncy, now in the game as he takes over at third. Trey Turner at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And a strike. And fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here is Weston Wilson. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch misses. And delivers outside. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Tap foul at the plate. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bader makes the grab on the run. Here's Mookie now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball one there. Swing and a foul out of play.
Yeah.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And now the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 4 with a double. Fastball for a strike. Banks, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed.
1-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
The throw to first, beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 12th. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one hit to right. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, left side. Hernandez sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the NLDS. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Banks back to work. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. A little bit low. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. 1 down, winning run on first.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner on the go. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Tim Mason on the pitch here. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And downstairs.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Late here in game 4. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And here comes inning number 13. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Marsh in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here's Bader now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're deep into extras. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. That one missed. And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Turner in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration.
Bader runs. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Pick off move to second. Bader dives back.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here deep into extra innings. Stays alive. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. And a slider in there for a strike. The changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
This is off the inside, and it's 2-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Edman. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Last half of the 13th set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trying to move him over here. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Ohtani in the box now, takes strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's good.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Pages around third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Dodgers walk it off, and they're headed to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.